History is being written live. A young talent explodes in Paris and not only challenges giants, but rewrites records that seemed untouchable. The tennis world is in shock. Have you ever wondered if lightning can really strike twice in the same place, especially in the sacred temple of clay? And what if I told you that a prodigy, at the age of someone still discovering the world, is not just playing, but dominating in a way that reminds us of the beginning of a legendary era? Are we witnessing in real time the emergence of a force that can redefine the future of sport and carry the hopes of an entire nation on its shoulders? Well, prepare your hearts and adjust your seats, because the answer to these questions is unfolding before our eyes, and it goes by the name of João Fonseca. Yes, the young Brazilian is not only proving that he has the talent and grit to be among the greats, but he is doing so with an authority that astonishes and enchants. The confidence he displays, the maturity of his game, everything indicates that we are facing a phenomenon. The epicenter of the tennis earthquake of the last 24 hours is, without a doubt, Paris, France, where Roland Garros is on fire with the simply spectacular campaign of our João Fonseca. At 18 years old, this carioca of overflowing talent paid no heed to the experienced host Pierre-Hugues Herbert and categorically stamped his ticket to the third round of the French Grand Slam. It was 3-0, a scoreline that might seem simple, but was built with sets of pure emotion and technique. A double 7-6, both decided in the detail of the tie-break 7-4, and a 6-4 to seal the deal Zolotom. A high-level battle that lasted 2 hours and 54 minutes, but for the Brazilian fan it flew by. Such was the expectation and joy. And the feat, my friends, is historic, one to be told and retold for generations. With this flawless performance, advancing without dropping a single set, João Fonseca became the youngest tennis player since the monstrous Rafael Nadal, back in 2005, to reach the third round in Paris with such dominance. Imagine, equaling a career start mark of the King of Clay in his own kingdom. This is no small feat. It's a calling card to the world, a warning that a new giant may be awakening. This victory not only places him obstaculos a prominent position in the tournament, but also guarantees João his best career ranking. The projection is that he will jump to the 54th position in the ATP rankings, a gigantic leap that reflects his potential and recent achievements. At the end of the match, the emotion was visible on the young Brazilian's face. He spoke about the inherent difficulty of high-performance sport, about the sacrifices and dedication required, but also expressed immense gratitude for the support he has received, an extra force that propels him on the court. Fonseca's path at Roland Garros continues, and his next challenge will be against the Briton Jack Draper, another name from the new generation who has been showing very high-level tennis and who overcame the always dangerous Frenchman Gaël Monfils. It will undoubtedly be another electrifying confrontation, a trial by fire for our Brazilian, who will seek to continue making history. Fonseca's performance, as expected, did not go unnoticed by the attentive eyes of sports legends. Names like multi-champion Venus Williams and our idol Fernando Meligeni, who had the privilege of witnessing the young man's victory obstaculos, lavished praise on the carioca's talent and demeanor. Meligeni, with his experience of having been there, knows how to recognize a rough diamond when he sees one. And what is most impressive about João is not just his polished technique, but his incredible maturity on the court. He plays with a veteran's head, makes intelligent decisions and, as he himself revealed, seeks inspiration from the giants Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic, not just in strokes, but in body language, in a champion's attitude. And this mentality has made all the difference. But Roland Garros is a universe of emotions, and while Fonseca's star shines brightly, other great names also follow their journey. The tireless Novak Djokovic, seeking to further extend his legacy, also advanced, conquering his 98th victory at Roland Garros, a mark that speaks for itself and shows the longevity and dominance of the Serbian on the circuit, maintaining his winning ways in the tournament. He is the personification of resilience and the incessant pursuit of perfection. In the women's tournament, the competition is also very fierce. Favorites Coco Gauff and Jessica Pegula from the United States confirmed their status and advanced safely to the third phase, showing that they are in direct contention for the title. and also going strong, enchanting the public, is the young Russian Mira Andreeva, a precocious talent who already demonstrates a consistency and mental strength that many veterans would envy. The future of women's tennis seems to be in great hands with these athletes. Brazil had more reasons to celebrate. Our warrior Bia Haddad, after a tough battle in the singles draw, showed her strength and debuted with a beautiful victory in doubles. Playing alongside the German Laura Siegemund, Bia, known for her grit and fighting spirit, now focuses her energies on doubles in Paris and has already defined her schedule for the grass season, which includes the WTA in Bad Homburg, crucial preparation for Wimbledon. It's Brazil showing its strength on all fronts. Roland Garros is also a stage for moments of deep emotion and recognition. The veteran Frenchman Richard Gasquet, owner of one of the most elegant and efficient backhands in tennis history, bid farewell to the tournament obstaculos to warm applause from his home crowd. It was a touching tribute to a brilliant career, full of great matches and a contagious passion for the sport. The young Jannik Sinner, one of the main names of the new generation, made a point of highlighting Gasquet's immense legacy, emphasizing the importance of players like him for the rich history of tennis. It is the cycle of life in sport, with idols saying goodbye and opening space for new talents to shine. Speaking of big names, this Friday's schedule in Paris promises to be breathtaking. Giants like Carlos Alcaraz, the current two-time champion, and world number 1 Iga Swiatek, and the powerful Aryna Sabalenka will be on court, seeking to take another step towards glory. These are matches that paralyze the tennis world, confrontations where every point is fought with the intensity of a final. Prepare the popcorn, because the show is guaranteed. As in any Grand Slam worthy of the name, surprises also make an appearance, making everything even more unpredictable and exciting. The Kazakh Alexander Bublik, known for his unique and often disconcerting style of play, staged a simply cinematographic comeback against the Australian Alex de Minaur, current world number 9. Bublik, who was losing by 2-0, found strength from who knows where to react, serve impeccably, and turn the match around, showing that in tennis, the word impossible does not exist until the last point is played. These comebacks are the special spice of major tournaments. To close our news roundup, an important movement off the courts of Roland Garros, but with a great impact on the circuit. The Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas, one of the most talented and charismatic players today, announced the hiring of former Wimbledon champion, Croatian Goran Ivanisevic as his new coach. Ivanisevic, who recently had a period of great success alongside Novak Djokovic, arrives with the mission of further polishing Tsitsipas's game and helping him reach the top of world tennis. These partnerships between great players and renowned coaches always generate a lot of expectation and can bring significant changes. The world of tennis, as you can see, is more vibrant than ever. Stories of overcoming, the consecration of legends, the overwhelming emergence of new idols like our João Fonseca, and the unpredictable beauty of a sport that captivates us every day. The orange dust of Paris will still rise Manhi, and we will be here, following every detail, every emotion, every point that defines the destiny of the greatest athletes on the planet. João Fonseca's journey is without a doubt a chapter apart, a breath of hope and pride for Brazil. But tennis, in its entirety, is a spectacle that deserves a standing ovation. So, were you thrilled with so much news and twists in the tennis universe? Do you want to stay glued to every moment of João Fonseca's spectacular trajectory, not miss any detail of the major tournaments, and stay on top of everything happening in the world of the yellow ball? Then you already know what to do. Don't waste time. Subscribe right now here on our channel. Activate the bell to receive all notifications firsthand, and come cheer with us at every match, every victory. Your participation is essential for us. To continue bringing you the best tennis content, we're counting on you.